Number 10. South Korea. At number 10, we have the East Asian country South Korea. South Korea was initially a very normal underdeveloped country back in the 1950s. But the decisions taken by its government and many other factors like modernization and industrialization over the decades have changed this country into something much greater. South Korea is currently the fourth largest economy in Asia behind China, Japan, and India. South Korea has a GDP of 1.6 trillion US dollars, which is incredibly larger than its neighboring country North Korea, which has a GDP of only 40 billion US dollars and has a population of more than 51 million. The real rise in the economy of South Korea began in the 1960s when its government had removed boundaries for global imports and exports, with which established companies like Hyundai, Samsung, and LG could finally start constructing their manufacturing plants and showrooms in the country. With this, the country got a good start with industrialization and has never looked back since. The starting of many sectors like shipbuilding, electronics, mining, armaments, construction, etc. helped the country to achieve a rise in its economy rapidly. Today, South Korea has made its mark in various sectors like tourism, entertainment, technology, etc., and has stood as an example to the rest of the world. Over the years from the 1960s till date, there have been financial crises at times, but there has always been a steady rise in the economy and has been listed in the top 10 this year. Number 9. Canada. Next, we have the second largest country in the world, Canada. Canada has always been a stable country that is known globally for its safe, peaceful neighborhoods and affordable cost of living. As of 2021, Canada has a GDP of 1.88 trillion US dollars with a population of over 32 million. Canada is a country that focuses very much on the livelihood that it provides to its citizens and its imports and exports. Canada has made several achievements related to exports, which is one of the key factors for its rising economy. Canada is the fourth largest exporter of petroleum and natural gas in the world, and it also has the third largest proven petroleum reserves. Besides these, it's also dominating in the aircraft and automobile industries as a result of the vast amount of resources that are easily available to globally renowned companies for establishing their branches and plants in the country. Canada's government also pays keen attention to its contribution to the primary sector, which helped in making it a global brand in commercial fishing and the seafood industry. Number 8. Italy. Italy has one of the oldest and greatest historical stories and phenomena to have ever taken place on the planet. It's a country home to kings like Victor, Emmanuel, Charles V, Napoleon, etc. Italy has a GDP of 2.120 trillion US dollars with a population of over 59 million, making it the third largest economy in the European Union. Italy is the home to numerous luxury brands in the automotive industry like Ferrari, Lamborghini, etc., and also in the fashion industry like Armani, Louis Vuitton, Prada, etc., which contribute significantly to the country's global image and the economy as well. Italy has been constantly dominating in industries like software, finance, infrastructure, transportation, wine production, etc. throughout the years, mainly after it has been projected to industrialization. But unfortunately, Italy is one of the countries which has been drastically affected by the recent pandemic, which had been subjected to enormous population and wealth loss, which resulted in a huge blow to its economy. But the country has again bounced back into the global competition and has safely taken its spot as one of the top economies of the world. Number 7. France. Next in line at number 7, we have another country from the European Union, France. Just like Italy, this is a country with a great historical background and heritage. France has a GDP of 3.1 trillion US dollars with a population of over 68 million. France is a country popularly known for its architecture and scenery, which contribute a lot towards the country's tourism sector. The main factors responsible for the growth of France's economy are the agriculture, tourism, arts, education, fashion, and goods industries. Other factors include foreign investments into activities like company establishments, plantations, labor market, external trade, etc. But one of the only problems in the country is the inequalities related to incomes. Some places in the more urban areas of France have given the chance for citizens to earn more sums of income, whereas in the more rural areas, citizens don't have much chance. Other than this, the country does well in all aspects. Number 6. India. India is a country filled with cultures and traditions at every corner, which makes it the hub for tourists and companies as well, as it offers a wide range of topics for marketing and sales as well. India has a GDP of 3.49 trillion US dollars with a population of over 1.3 billion, making it the second most populous country in the world. In the past, India has faced numerous problems regarding its economy as a result of British rule till 1947 and strict government laws after independence. The turning point in India's economy was when the government of India relaxed all the laws related to foreign trades and exports and imports, which took place in the 1990s. Since then, India concentrated more on the process of modernization and industrialization, which gave it the chance to introduce itself as a great place for cheap labor and resource collection for companies, both domestic and foreign. India was introduced rapidly into all sorts of sectors like pharmaceuticals, manufacturing, education, finance, tourism, software, engineering, textiles, infrastructure, logistics, and many more. And the country successfully made its mark in all the sectors. Over the years, the country has shown a rapid increase in its economy, with the introduction of more and more employment opportunities for its citizens, and is now one of the most rapidly growing economies in the world. Now we're going to enter into our top 5. And just before doing that, here's a reminder for all you wonderful viewers to please like, comment, share, and subscribe to encourage us to produce much more wonderful content for you guys. Now let's continue with our countdown. Number 5. United Kingdom. At the 5th spot, we have the highly developed social market, the United Kingdom. This is a country that has proved its dominance in all areas ever since it was first introduced to this world. Today, the GDP of the United Kingdom is $3.12 trillion and it has a population of over 68 million. The UK has been one of the leading countries in both World War I and II as well, which was one of the main reasons for its head start in attaining a large economy. Besides having the historical advantages, the UK has made its mark in the modern world as well, by introducing itself into almost all types of sectors from agriculture to tourism, which may have been the reason behind its spot in the top 5. Apart from all of this, due to its large economy, the currency of the UK, the pound, is the 4th largest reserve currency globally. Number 4. Germany. Here is another country just like the United Kingdom, which has had an economical advantage right from the start. Germany has made various achievements in several categories like being the largest economy in the European Union, being one of the top 10 exporters of goods and services around the world, etc. The GDP of Germany is $4.13 trillion and has a population of over 83 million. The main advantage for Germany to increase its economy in the present generation is the availability of all the top automotive industries and companies in the country itself, which makes it easier for exporting automotive parts, and also makes it easier for its citizens to purchase automobiles compared to the other countries. Apart from the automotive industry, Germany also leads in other sectors like energy, infrastructure, technology, etc. Number 3. Japan. Heading straight into the top 3. At the 3rd position, we have a country which is the teacher for the rest of the world in terms of labor management and technology for the rest of the world, Japan. Japan has a GDP of $5.39 trillion as of 2021 and has a population of 125 million. From being a normal country based on fishing and other types of farming in the 16th century to becoming one of the most important countries in the world for the development and sustaining of the global economy, Japan has come a long way. Japan is at the top of many leaderboards regarding various sectors being considered globally. Making use of its strong labor management skills, Japan has become the 3rd largest automobile manufacturing country in the world, giving huge support to companies like Hyundai, Kia, Honda, Nissan, etc. Interestingly, Japan is a very popular country on social media for its impeccable technological advancements and its ability to rebuild infrastructure as they were just human-sized. Apart from all of these, Japan focuses on fishing, agriculture, and finance to build its economy. Number 2. China. In 2nd place, we have the most populous country in the world, China. It has a GDP of $16.642 trillion and a mind-boggling population of over 1.443 billion. One of the main strengths of China is its ability to assign huge labor forces for any of the activities taking place in the country. It's the largest economy in Asia and has one of the greatest stock exchanges in the world. It's such a powerful country that any impact on its economy can affect the economy of the world itself. And just like some of the other countries on the list, China is also present in every sector possible like agriculture, technology, arms, fishing, cybercrime, tourism, oil and natural gas, fossil fuels, etc. Number 1. United States of America. At number 1, we have a country that needs no introduction at all, the global superpower, and the largest economy in the world to date, the United States of America. The GDP of the USA is a staggering $22 trillion and has a population of 333 million. It's the home to the strongest and greatest stock exchanges in the world, and is also the place of origin for some of the largest companies known to mankind like Amazon, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, etc. The USA has also been affected immensely by the virus outbreak, but has stood strong all the way through and has shown an increase of 7.9% in its economy in the past year. It's the leading country in all the sectors like pharma, technology, education, energy, transportation, research, etc. But still, there are a few problems in the country related to income inequalities, medicinal facilities of high costs, corruption, etc.